Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your January 2025 monthly reading. Happy New Year. I don't know if that sounded like cheering or not. Probably sounded crazy. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I hope it's been amazing thus far, the first several days. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right. So at the time of recording this, it is January 3rd. I do apologize for my absence the first several days of the new year. I actually woke up on January 1st absolutely sick. I don't know if it was going to the hot springs the day before and being in that scalding hot water and then in the freezing cold air out. Or what it was. I don't drink. I'm completely sober, 4.5 years sober, so not that. Or if it was a purging time for me, as a lot of information downloads, understandings, truth came through during that time in a very closed off, dark room for 2 days. Yeah, so I digress. I do hope that your start to the new year has been amazing. Mine was like this 2 years ago, and I quit smoking right after. So good things. It's like this kind of energy of just big things coming through. Okay, it's like this is it. It's time for these big things to come through, and sometimes we don't slow down enough for the energy to come through. So spirit, our body, what have you, has to slow us down so that we can get it. And I feel like that's where I was the last couple of days. So happy to be back, feeling much better. Still have a tinge of a headache, but here I am. All right, so we're going to do this a little bit different. We actually have 6 decks here. We do have the dice, so make sure you stay till the end. But this year feels like a whole different level. It feels like finally things are coming together. Finally things are working through. This is no different. This is a big month here, Aquarius, and it feels like there's going to be a bit more structure, at least here in the beginning of the month for the channel, and I think in our lives as well. If you watch the 2025 reading, it's when the impossible becomes possible. Things that we didn't feel like were going to happen or come true or be, they have that potential this year, Aquarius. The impossible becomes possible. The things that were so far-fetched before, it's like all of a sudden, it's like, yeah, like 2 years ago when I just was sick at the beginning of the year, and then I woke up and quit smoking and never looked back, right? Yeah. That's a monumental. Finally, Aquarius, this is it. Okay, so we're doing things a little bit different. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the overall energy. Okay, the overall energy for January 2025. Ooh, for Aquarius is number 7. It says cracker. Ooh, I like that. Like firecracker, pow. Look at this. Finally, pow, 100%, right? It says positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. So see, this is almost like that new year kind of energy. Like, wow, that firecracker going off, number 7, okay? That firecracker energy going off, that beautiful positive energy that just surrounds you and embraces you, okay? This is what is coming in, or this is that overall energy here for January of 2025. Of course, we have this just pow, this cracker, this firecracker. I'm not sure why it just says cracker. It's an interesting word to use, but it's just that energy of just feeling surrounded and embraced with joy, with love, with this, and the good fortune. The good fortune, oh my gosh, Aquarius, oh my gosh. Okay. Some of you have been feeling it coming on. Some of you have been feeling like that confidence kind of growing. Some of you are in that wisdom stage, those sevens, right? Like 777 jackpot, huge, big kind of energy, Aquarius. Some of you have been feeling it. And some of you needed to have a few days or have been working into this, but January, it's a whole new level, okay? It's a whole new level. So make sure that you are, taking the information, the downloads, the wisdom, the learnings, right? And growing that confidence, because this year, wow, firecrackers, pow. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to look at the shadow. Okay. What is the shadow that might be showing through for Aquarius here in January? What is the shadow, or what work can be done? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. You have isolation. In solitude, discover your true self and connect deeper. Loneliness, solitude, alienation. Okay. So some of you are going to be feeling isolated in January, the season, the time. Even if you look at the windows here, right, or that image there, it's almost as if, it could almost be as if being indoors during the snow, during the weather. That's interesting because January 1st, waking up was snow. Right, we didn't have snow in my area anyway for Christmas or anything, but January 1st, waking up, there was snow, and it snowed most of the day. Okay, even though I wasn't feeling well, right? It did snow most of the day. It was almost as if that blanket was being put on for maybe even a little level of protection sometimes, and or to create a feeling of comfort. Okay, so however that comes through for you, this is the shadow. So some of you are in a space of isolation. Some of you are in that dark room that I was in for a couple of days, right? Kind of purging or letting things come through, or having that moment to be kind of almost forced to slow down and notice, pay attention, and take in what is coming in and what is meant to go out. Okay. So this is coming through in January for you. Some of you, this is coming through as a feeling of loneliness, a feeling of being kept away from, a feeling of separateness. And for others of you, it's coming in as a connection, as going in and reflecting. Okay, and that number 7 coming through here. Sevens can be a number of reflection as well, so that is showing up as well. So if you're noticing that, notice which part of that you're in, which part of that isolation. If it's isolation, feeling separated, lonely, feeling as if you kind of almost have that energy around you, or that feeling within you where you can't break free or go outside, if you will, because that looks like frozen windows, at least right now in this moment. Or is it that energy of discovering your true self, going in deeper, reconnecting, reflecting, and for some of you, even purging, getting a clarity of an understanding of what no longer belongs and what no longer benefits. Okay, in January, that is what is you're going to potentially be feeling, and it seems very fitting for the time. Okay, now we're going to see a number and a mantra for you. Now number 7 has already come out there. Let's see what else. What other for January for Aquarius. You guys probably got a little sneak peek. Oh my god, you got 911. What? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, it says 911 courage. Okay, courage coming through here in January. It could be because of the isolation. It also could be because of the lesson. So the shadow, and we've got the lesson, or a lesson coming through here. It could be there, but Aquarius, courage coming through, 911. So for some of you, you may feel as if there is an energy around you that is alarming or concerning, but for some of you also, you have that energy of finally this is it. That 911 energy is that energy for some of excitement, some, right, and for others that's that energy, right, because for some, excitement, drama, all of that goes together. And 911 typically is an emergency situation or emergent kind of energy. Okay, And so some of you might be feeling that here in January as well. It says a doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension, I'm so sorry, for some reason that word wanted to go into so many different ways. Okay, so it's almost as if this number and this mantra for you could go in so many different ways. Okay, let me restart that. 911 courage, a doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in as you put your best foot forward. So see, this isn't coming through as 911 emergency. This is coming through with that energy of, even though you may feel a little worried or concerned or a little bit of fear, be open and allow that courage to flow as you put your best foot forward. Okay, you are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, OMG, the energy that to know that the divine has your back. How that's that firecracker, that wow kind of energy, Aquarius. Finally, for some of you, feeling as if you've always been alone, knowing and having the confirmation that divine has your back. Universe, what is that? What is that lady's name that does that? Bernstein, Gabby Bernstein. The universe has your back, or something like that, right? Knowing and getting that energy, that confirmation here within this message, Aquarius, that the universe, that divine has your back, and that you can let curiosity lead you. And even though it can be scary or concerning, or you can feel apprehension, that doesn't mean to turn around. Sometimes it means to jump in head first. Okay, affirmation, I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. So see, you have new doors that are opening here with this new year, with this new month, Aquarius. You, for some, have purged and been in that state of understanding and seeing and leaving behind in 2024, so you can have that energy of, oh my gosh, you know what, this is my big month, this is my big year, this is my big moment kind of energy, Aquarius. Okay, stepping through that door, those new doors opening, a doorway has opened for you. Okay, a doorway has opened for you. That mantra again, I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors, new understandings, new comforts, new joys, being able to let love in, being able to say yes to what is right for you and no to what is not, right? Opening up that space and being like, you know what, finally, this is it. Finally, this is my moment. Finally, I am going to reach out and grasp whatever it is that I am choosing for myself, what I create or what I choose to create for myself. No longer letting what I or others in the past have perceived or said was impossible to be impossible, to open up and allow for all things to be possible. Okay, now we're going to look at a lesson for January 2025. A lesson. Oops. These cards. I feel like you've potentially already gotten lessons here, Aquarius, but we're going to look. Health. Okay. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So some of you may have something come up, or you may have a new understanding, new learnings. There could be breakthroughs regarding health for you or somebody around you. Okay, this is a lesson. This is coming through with Aquarius. For some of you, you need to pay attention to your health. For some of you, honoring that here. For some, this has been a New Year's resolution. I personally didn't make New Year's resolutions this year, but I did make goals. We did talk about that, right? I did kind of reminders or space holders to bring myself back to that energy with a central theme that I chose. And Aquarius, drinking more water was on mine, right? Taking time to breathe and relax that is all part of taking care of your vessel. Okay, so there is a lesson coming through with or having to do with your health or somebody's health around you, Aquarius. It doesn't mean it's negative. It could be completely positive. You could have a whole turnaround like I did in 2023, where I was like, I'm going to stop smoking, right? And that's what I did. Okay, so we sometimes think that it's a health scare or it's something negative, but it doesn't always have to be that way. Sometimes it's just the light turns on and you're like, oh, finally, okay, this is it. I get it. I understand. I have this knowing now, and poof, quick as that firecracker goes off, and poof, bam, whatever, right? It makes sense. Okay, so take that how it resonates for you. Okay, now we have the truth. The truth. What is a truth that is coming through in January here for Aquarius? Let's see. You have the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So you actually got two coming through here. Okay. And what's coming through with this as the truth is let love lead with the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Okay. This is very emotional type of energy. And what is coming through as this truth is let love lead. Let go of the attachments. Let go of that energy of holding on to anything and everything. Okay. Let love lead. Follow with love. Have that balance. Allow for things to be what they are. Have you seen that tattoo or had that heard the let them? Okay, let them. Let other people do what they choose to do. Detach from that. Don't let everything have meaning over you, right? That King of Cups energy, this is an emotionally in control or balanced individual, okay? And this truth needs to come through, of course, because once you lead with love or once you allow love to come through, that Ten of Cups energy just kind of fills your life. You have that energy of happiness, of inner peace, of harmony, of really feeling as if, you know what, I can allow others to live their life, I can live my life, and we can all shine brightly. Okay, that is the truth that's coming through here in January, of course. Lead with love and let others do them. Let them do them. Okay, it's going to be big for you, Aquarius, because then that whole thing of, for some, wanting to control or having feelings hurt or whatever, not that that's not going to happen, but when you lead with love, Aquarius, you let others do their thing and you do yours. Okay, all right, and an answer. Okay, an answer. We're going to get an answer here. Let's see. What is the answer, Aquarius? You think of a question that you have for 2020, for January, for January of 2025. And we're going to get an answer. Don't forget. Ooh, you got yes. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Sweet satisfaction. Tastes good. Savoring it. Okay. This goes right on with the theme here. All right. Right on with that theme. Positive energy surrounds you in January, Aquarius. Love, joy, and good fortune await. It's right there like that firecracker. Pow, right? Number 7. And your answer for whatever your question was is yes, sweet satisfaction, good taste, savoring it. So make sure that you savor the energy that is coming through in 2025. Be in gratitude. Know that everything is coming through in the way that is meant to. And finally, Aquarius, finally, this is it. This is a new year. This is a new space, and all things are possible. Okay, you are going to be receiving big time in 2025. Yes. Woo! One jumped out. It says where. Okay, where. That was interesting. I don't think we've ever had that happen before. Oh, look at us. We got 12 here, 12, 19. Okay, so the 12th and the 19th could be relevant to you. It could be birthdays. It could be special days. It could be a date when something happens. We've got R and we have W. Okay, so those could be initials, your initials, somebody else's initials, somebody that's coming in, somebody that you meet. RW or WR. Okay, and we got where is the one that jumped out, and then A. Okay, A and where. So we're going to get a couple more here and see what else comes through. It's so interesting because we're not getting any words. Number 28 coming through here. So the 12th, the 19th, the 28th. You've got A, Y, and T. Okay? A, Y, excuse me, A, Y, and T, okay? Interesting. And then you've got above, okay? So your first one was where, then came out A, and then above, okay? Where, A, above. So your where is above, okay? It feels like as above, what is it? As below, so above, or as above, so below. We're going to get a few more. We got on, any, and place. Where, any, on, any place. That's so interesting that this is how A, above. So on, any place. Where, A, above, on, any place. Interesting. Okay. Where, A, above, on, any place. Now see, you have where, above, and any place. Okay. On, A, above, where. This is telling you, Aquarius, at least what's coming through with this is you have that divine has your back. Where, those above. Okay. On any place, anywhere you are, any place you are, they have your back. They above has your back. Okay. So of course, this is your message here. It's so very beautiful. That you are always being supported and protected and guided, and you are never alone. The spirit, divine, universe, higher self, whatever it may be that resonates with you and for you, always has your back on any place, at any place, okay? Any place you are, where, above, always has your back, up above, okay? Whew, I'm going to leave it there. That's almost got me in tears. That's beautiful. As always, I do intend that this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. Happy New Year's and happy January. I'll see you in the next reading.